Here I am. I can't believe it. You know, I always said, you're only as good as the people around you. I'll tell you, I got some great people around me. My accountant, my attorney, my employees, my bankers here, Buddy LaRosa, I went to school with him. Everybody here, it's unbelievable. Here I am, a West End hillbilly boy, born on Court Street, and I can't believe it. You know, I started out on John Street in the slaughterhouse. I guess I was about 11 years old. Next thing you know, they're throwing guts around my neck. Next thing you know, I'm inside. I'm washing dishes. So anyhow, I guess about the 8th grade, I'd go to school and the nuns would say, Elmer, did you bathe? Well, sister, I was at work this morning at 4 o'clock. Well, you better go home and bathe. I says, okay. So I'd take off and I'd go back to work. I wouldn't go to school. So they'd come after me. The nuns had come looking for me. My boss, I'd be hiding around a 55-gallon drum of water. My boss, well, he isn't here. But anyhow, I worked. And then one day, I guess I was about maybe 15, 16. I decided I'm going to quit school. So I quit. The reason I quit, I'm in the 9th grade. I'm going to Camp Washington because the nuns got rid of me. I went to Camp Washington school, and I'm there, and I'm working on a wood lathe, and I'm making a bowling pin lamp. That's what everybody did back then. So I'm there, and I'm making this lathe out of a piece of wood, and all of a sudden, 3 girls from the school on the other side over on Hopple Street, hey, Elmer. So I go over to the window, and I'm standing there talking to them. Well, the woodworking teacher come behind me with a paddle and hit me, and I went out the window. Now, the window was open, but I went out, and I ain't been back to school since. You know, I try to be the right kind of guy. School was all right, but I hated it. I told him, I said, all I need is a sharp knife and a steel, and I'll make a living, which I did. You know, then later on, I worked at a slaughterhouse. We killed 60 cattle, 40 calves, and 30 lambs every day. And I just kept working my way up. Next thing you know, I'm outside, I'm a driver salesman. Next thing you know, I'm working for a guy here in town. He says, Elmer, he said, you know everybody down Maney Sausage? I said, yeah. He says, I want you to go with me. I want to buy some equipment. So we go down there. He said, you know, on the way down, he says, I think I'll buy the place. I said, yeah, really? He said, yeah, and I'm going to put you in charge. Put me in charge? I said, not me. I said, I can't tell you a franc from a Met. So anyhow, he bought it. I was with him until 12 o'clock that night. And he bought it. I run it for 3.5 years. The first week, I think we did probably 10,000 pounds. When I left, I guess we were doing about 50,000 pounds. So then one day I decided that I said, Al, we're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We're staying till midnight. I said, he's killing us. Let's get our own plant. So I found this plant out in Camp Washington. It was closed for 2 years. So we put together $13,000, 3 of us. And the rest is history. We did it, and we did it right. And we believe, you know, we started out making wieners and bologna. And, you know, the competition around town, every wiener and every bologna we made, I delivered to Toledo, Ohio, because I couldn't sell it here in Cincinnati. So one day I heading up to Toledo. I had a half-ton panel truck and a paneled U-Haul trailer. My brother was a truck driver. I said, how am I going to get past them scales? He said, act like you're a local yokel and just keep on going. So that's what I did. And I delivered twice a week to Toledo, all the wieners and all the bologna that we can make. So then one day I'm going up in a Greyhound bus, or the school bus are coming, 3 school buses. And I look in the rear vision mirror, I have a blowout, and my trailer is going like this. Oh, I said, oh my. So that was the last trip to Toledo. I haven't been back only to go up to gamble. But anyhow, you know, I got good people around me, And Queen City Sausage believes in quality, service, and fair price, and that's what we do. And with that, I want to thank my family, all my friends. It's unbelievable. Thank you.